How to get your ex back. As a relationship coach specializing in breakups, the most common question I get asked is, how do I get my ex back? That's the question that I'll be answering in depth right here on this page. Keep reading. A complete guide to getting your ex back after years of analyzing and dissecting the psychology of relationships and why people break up. I've been able to develop a definitive method that will ensure you will have the best possible chance of getting your ex to come running back. I know, this might sound too good to be true, and unfortunately, in some cases, it is too good to be true, but if you properly implement these simple yet powerful psychological tactics I'm about to explain, you will optimize your chances of making your ex attracted to you again. This leads me to the first step in my process. Step 1. Identify why your ex broke up with you. Fun fact, your ex is hiding the truth from you. Oftentimes, in a feeble attempt to protect your feelings, your ex will say things like, "It's not you, it's me, and I think we just make better friends." While these may sound like valid reasons, it's usually not the main reason your ex broke up with you. In almost all cases, the reason one person breaks up with another is because they've experienced a loss of attraction. Your ex likely won't admit to this explicitly, and sometimes they won't even realize they aren't attracted to you anymore. So if I were to sum up this article in just one sentence, it would be this: the key to getting your ex back is to erase the image of the old you, and infuse sexual and emotional attraction into a brand new relationship with your ex. Click here to take my free interactive quiz to determine your chances of getting your ex back. You might be shocked at what your results are. By now you're probably thinking, so what did I do to make my ex lose attraction? Is it because I'm physically unattractive? Chances are, your ex didn't break up with you because he or she found you physically unattractive. Again, in the vast majority of cases, attraction is lost due to several behavioral faux pas that stem from one person's insecurity and lack of confidence. And why am I telling you this? Because if you get your ex back, you simply can't afford to keep behaving the same way. If you do, you will end up losing them again. Regardless of whether you get your ex back or not, it's important to learn how to develop good habits. Your partner will be happier and you will be happier when you do. So before I get to step 2, I'm going to list several universally unattractive characteristics that kill attraction, regardless of whether you're a man or a woman. 1. Being too controlling. I know it may have made you feel uncomfortable when your ex hung out with multiple members of the opposite sex. It's completely normal to have these feelings. However, telling your ex that he or she cannot enjoy the company of their friends is not only wrong, it kills sexual attraction. Instead, be more open to your partner hanging out with other people. There's also nothing stopping you from doing the same or joining them in these hangouts. Just be comfortable in your status as their partner. Remind yourself that they wouldn't be with you if they wanted someone else. 2. Being a complete pushover. Human beings are hardwired to be attracted to powerful individuals. In the Paleolithic era, aligning yourself with such individuals would increase your chances of survival. Humans have continued to evolve with respect for these traits and generally continue to be attracted to other humans that embody them. If you're conveying to your partner that you can stand up for yourself, then you will be much more attractive to them. 3. Being jealous. Again, feeling jealous is a natural human phenomenon. I'm not saying that you should never feel jealous, because unfortunately, you can't control these emotions. You can, however, keep these negative emotions in check. Swallow your pride. If you feel you're getting jealous because your partner is getting all the attention at the party, don't show it. Instead, be proud of your partner. Remember that your partner is a reflection of you as well, so any chance you get to brag about your partner, you probably should. 4. Constantly being depressed or unhappy. Sorry, the emo thing isn't sexy at all. Emotions are infectious. If you're unhappy, chances are the people around you will be unhappy. Unhappiness isn't an attractive characteristic. I don't feel like I need to explain this any further, because it's as simple as this: be happy, be positive, be fun. Of course, if you feel abnormally depressed or have thoughts of suicide, it's time to seek help from a doctor or counselor. 5. Being lazy. Laziness is a destructive habit that can lead to several poor life choices. On top of that, it's a very unattractive characteristic. If you feel like you're a lazy person, there are books and resources to help you eliminate this bad habit from your life. You will often see this trait materialize over time in a relationship. Complacency is a huge reason why romances fizzle and die out. All relationships need constant work. 6. Complaining too much to nobody's surprise. Complaining a lot isn't a very attractive trait. Try this: instead of complaining, do something about it. Don't like how messy your car is? Clean it. Don't like your new work schedule? Get it changed. Taking action is important for your well-being, not to mention very attractive to the opposite sex. The list above is not exhaustive. Occasionally, a lack of good chemistry or similar interests can quickly kill the attraction. More often than not, however, one of the 6 negative traits listed above has played a significant role in your ex's decision to break it off with you. What's the common characteristic among these 6 traits? Insecurity. You're too controlling because you're afraid your ex will fall for somebody else. You're a pushover because you don't have enough confidence and security in yourself. Your jealousy is directly related to insecurity, and so on and so forth. If you're doing something that conveys your lack of security, then I can guarantee you that you aren't being as attractive as you could be. To learn how to rebuild the attraction with your ex using proven techniques, I encourage you to watch this full tutorial video on my website for free. It's the #1 best place to learn the single most effective method for reversing a breakup, so watch it right now while it's still available for free.